Hi guys, Abayamash here. Today we'll be covering the 4 new Octo companions that are coming to Brave Knight or Brown Dust in a couple of weeks, 1 week or 2 weeks, and we will be looking at Velveon's companion, Elmahaf, as seen over here. It looks like a kid that came out of the coffin. So based on what the Brave Knight Facebook page have said, Velveon great powers must not be used so freely. This is why I made a decision. I will do my very best to do absolutely nothing at all. So if you follow the law of Velveon, the story, so apparently this is the first vampire, and he took in Velveon to educate him and then turn him to a vampire. But the thing is, Velveon went very naughty and stole the key that opens the door to Abyss and get locked up while in the process of making Velveon part of his bloodline. So, even though this is not a waifu, and I think many of you guys have suspected that his companion might not be a waifu, we will anticipate what his skill set will look like. So, for my prediction, I would say that probably he will have 100% defense as current meta, as well as on top of the energy shield, but we have to see about it. As for his offensive skills, I don't think it really needs a buff right now, because it's quite decent for now if you kill a lot of enemies in the process, which stack the opponent's gravestone. Next, we will be looking at Vows. Vows companion is called Hergia. Pardon me if I slay her name. So Hergia is Val's younger sister, as well as her head maiden. All this is based on Brave Knight's website, Facebook page. So her goal is to make Vows the greatest ruler of the night world by getting rid of Velveon. Yeah, so probably she have some sick skill that can counter Velveon. We don't know yet. So what she says is like, I don't like it. You'll be dismissed and then dismembered. A lot of speculation have been going on saying that Vows might be multi-hitter, but I do hope that Vows really have more Death Guard or dot immune, to be honest, or maybe even a better attack range tower like Livia. But we'll see. You can see that her skin is quite revealing. Yeah, so I think this last batch of Octo companions is like one of the better looking ones as compared to all the other plus 15. So moving on to Marmonia. Marmonia's companion is called Levidel. So Levidel is the daughter of Kraken, the Lord of the Deep Sea. She asked for Marmonia's help when uh, Dead Sea was at risk. So when Marmonia died to her sickness, Levidel tried to resurrect her and ended up sharing a part of her soul. So this is her companion. So uh, what she says is like, is this it, Marmonia? Your new friend? I'm so happy. I'd like to show the deepest part of the abyssal sea. Yeah, so you can see from the companion. I think a lot of people will go for go for this companion due to the companion having so many tentacles. As you can see, if you can see closer at her butt area, there's like suction tentacles, suction cup markings. So yeah, we'll look into her in a couple of weeks. So right now, I don't think a lot of people are using her in the arena right now. Because her offensive abilities are not really that strong as compared to a lot of other 5-star units or even legend units like Alex. But her defensive capabilities are quite high because of her energy shield, same like Velveon. Uh, Prediction for this is really quite hard to say. Her attack range is already 2 tau, and energy shield is quite high as well. I think around like 36k energy shield for decently ruled Marmonia. Uh, Probably 100% defense with, you know, machoism, the one that you get heal when you get damage. Yeah, couldn't really think of much. Or maybe there's a new mechanism they're gonna implement. Last but not least is Asmod's companion, Fortisia. So the very first of the Sakubai and the previous queen of Razia. Her absolute charm makes it so that a single glimpse and one breath could make people give up their souls. However, there was one being that wasn't affected by her charm, Asmod. They are currently betting on who will be able to charm the other first. So what she says is, Asmod, no wait, us. Why don't you just give up and fall for me? It's about time we finish this bet. Yeah, so they are like rivals. Esmo is really a subjective character. If I'm not wrong, back then when 100% defense is not a thing, he basically dominates the arena like just like a single snap of a finger, because he can just get rid of 2 units or at least 1 to 3 units, depending on the formation, or even 4 units sometimes. So the reason that he falls off meta is because of the 100% defense, people stack in front, or like Seto. Yeah, Seto. I don't think Seto dies if Asmod uses his buff. So those with 100% defense, basically that's the main issue for him, and he dies after buffing Grandhilda because of the reflective counter thing. So basically that's it for him. So I believe that the Osmod companion might be able to buff past the attack percent defense, but don't really get your hope much. I think people will just pull her because of her companion's appearance. As you can see, there's like 3 mini devil over there, but I don't know the devil whether is it a guy or girl. So among the 4, if I'm not wrong, she's like the most waifu Ara type. And then Marmonia will be second, Vows would be the third. Yeah, but if I were to compare this with the previous batch Octo, I would say this will be much better to look at, in a sense that it's quite erotic. Yeah, don't judge me. I think a lot of people of you guys also think that way. Yeah, so that's basically it for this video. Do stay tuned for more updates coming in Brave 9, because for me personally, I've like idle for a while, but I think recently, because of the Gate of Chaos update, I came back, and so far doing not bad for Arena. So I've gotten like 2 times a fire in a while. It's been a while since I get 2 times a fire, so we'll see if the game gives me gacha luck again, which I doubt so, but I hope that it will be better. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks guys.